Hey guys, Mecha-san here, back with more mecha-related reaction videos here on my channel, and I hope you guys are doing well here in this current little situation happening around the world here, and you're under quarantine. You know, I hope you guys have found some enjoyment here. I'm sure many of you people who are quite social and like to be out in the parks, you know, walking your dog, just talking to your friends, stuff like that here. You know, we have to find something to do. I mean, there is FaceTime, stuff like that here. What we got, watch TV, videos on YouTube, play games, movies, read books. We got it doing good here, and yes, you know, you have to be careful, everyone here. Though, always, you know, wash your hands and all that stuff and all that jazz here, baths, yada yada. You know what to do, man. I mean, I'm so far still under here. Still under curfew. Everyone stays indoors at like 9. Most stores still closed here. Starbucks ain't gonna be open anytime soon. I think the pharmacies are still operating, but yeah. And again, I'd like to thank you all. Thank my patrons who have been, you know, helping me out here. You know, to get early access here. I'm hoping that I could use this time to make other videos for my content, but you never know. Still got a lot of stuff to do here. So moving on here, we got the second teaser trailer. Why do they call it that? Why do they still teaser trailers? Just show the full trailer of Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway's Flash. There has been more news about this coming out here, that it's gonna change some stuff from the novelization from the novel, like. Which, okay, yeah, I mean, you gotta update and stuff like that here, especially now with Unicorn and Narrative and a bunch of other context added into Universal Century after this came out here. So there's a lot. There is a lot to dive in here. And a lot of just small retcons, I guess you could say, that they have to do in order to make it fit with the currently established Universal Century, which is becoming far difficult here. They have to view like the original novels, those novels, stuff like that, as sort of like some of this stuff happened, but at this point. So yeah. Anyhow, so let's take a look here. Hathaway's Flash here. A lot of people think that I don't want to see this. I got problems here. I mean, look, I want to see it. It's Gundam. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna give this a chance, like always. But you know, I have preconceptions because I've seen Charge Counterattack God knows how many times here. I wish they had that screening here in Puerto Rico. But for those of you who went to that fan event here where it actually was released in certain select theaters, lucky you guys. I envy you. But yeah, Hathaway, we all hate Hathaway. Come on, he's, of course. But that's I'm not against the movie or anything like that here. I'm just gonna give this a chance, see what we got here, and hey, more Gundam and more stuff set outside the Universal Century. Outside the 1 Year War. That's bloated. I'm sorry. I mean, I love the 1 Year War, but so much stuff here, and you have so much other important event you could flesh out. Okay. Damn, that is loud. The young man who inherited the intention to try to become the hope of humanity. The 40th. He's a dangerous person. It seems. Really? Love much. Exceptions to the rules. If there are exceptions to the rules, they're always gonna be that. Remember that you can kill people with words. If you're a new type, that is. There's no such. Seriously? Your fall can also be push. So humanity can't live on Earth together. Nor can they live in space together. his Flash is the hope of humanity. All right, interesting. All of humanity cannot live. Wait a minute. All humanity can't live on Earth together. Well, yeah, I mean, considering the damage done here, continuously done, I mean, what, 3 colony drops? And let's not forget the fact that even before that, the ecological crisis, stuff like that here, I mean, how bad is the situation? What's the current human population on Earth? Because during the 1 Year War, they established that the population was 2 billion. Now? I don't know. So, yeah, at this point, you guys need to stop making weapons, start making... Yeah, we're trying to, you do have devices, but you need to make more of those devices to help heal the planet. Yeah, humanity can't live on Earth together. Nor can they live in space together. They just bring in all their hatred and stuff like that, like establishing Gundam 00. Yeah, you bring your tendencies for war and stuff like that. I mean, come on, look what Zeon did to the colonies. They would have done the same here. All the other colonies eventually become their own little empire, and hey, they would go to war with each other. Imagine what would happen if, say, Zeon won and the Zakar and the Crossbone Vanguard of Zakar, I forgot to pronounce that name here, from Victory Gundam, rose up. Hello, Space Noid War. Which I would like to see that. I think that's a cool what-if scenario here. Like, let's see. It's like, yeah, you like, because Zeon would see themselves as the most superior of the Space Noids since they live farthest from the Earth. And in those fully enclosed colonies here, while everyone else sort of like, yeah, not that better than them. Basically, the whole thing about some people are more equal than others. Yeah, so yeah, no Gundams here, but obviously terrorist attacks here. We saw a guy with a weird pumpkin mask here, like the Jack-o'-lantern guy from Marvel. Yeah, from the Agent Venom comics, something like that. Mobile suit, alright. This definitely did feel like full-on teaser. Didn't really tell me anything, except that Hathaway is supposed to be, like, the next... It's like, I like how they also said, like, new types, like, don't exist, something like that. It's like, really? There's no such thing. I'm just taking out of context, I assume, but there's no such thing as a new... After everything? I mean, the axe is shock, for crying out loud. No, you can't just forget that, no matter how hard the Federation tries to cover it up. Well, did they just, like, remove Amuro and how he's a big fat great grand new type from the history books? Or just made him an expert pilot? Or Camille Badan? Actually, that could be a possibility, yeah. But yeah, just the way they like managed to somehow play down and remove the new type from memory here. It's about as it's as just unbelievable as it was for the Galactic Empire removing the Jedi from memory. It's just in a short time. It's like, and this is shorter, by the way. This is shorter. There is no way people could forget about the new types and everything they've accomplished, especially as it's only been a short time since Char's counterattack, and then there's the unicorn events and everything like that. Oh boy, there's no such thing. Yeah, oh boy, I never bought that. It's like, how can you say that? If it wasn't for the new types, Earth would have been subsumed by a nuclear winter if Axis fell. Boy, but yeah, okay, sorry. Apologies. Going for a rant there, but okay. All right. I think this is the pilot of one of the Gundams. All right. We've seen some obvious characters here. Hmm. Are they gonna go with the whole like Hathaway is part of a terrorist organization at this point? It doesn't look like it. I mean, then again, this could just be the beginning of the movie, and with some random bits of the middle part here just spliced in to really throw us off, and most likely this is a teaser. But yeah, this I'm looking at this lady right here, and instantly warning bells are going off in my head. Do not trust her with a 10-foot pole. Ugh. So yeah, I'm hopeful here. Look, I've said my piece. I've said some things here, and I even said what I hope they do here. Even though one commenter said, "Well, why would I listen to a Westerner?" I'm just airing out my thoughts. My video can do whatever the hell I want. You? I don't care. Sorry, I'm being an ass now. So yeah, I I can't wait. I'll have to wait here. No doubt, it's been oh, pushed back due to the yeah. I mean, that's the date. Yeah, it says a date here. It's on July 23rd, and a road show. Okay, we'll see. So everyone, thank you for watching. As always, comment below what you all thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. Till the next one, this is Mecha-san, logging out.